Hello from the press room atop the Mur de Baton. I'm Ben Delaney here with Andy Hood. Quite an interesting mix at the finish there. We had a big sprinter, some GC guys. What was your take?
Yeah, it was interesting. I think a lot of us, after we drove through that finish, we didn't ride our bikes up, and realized it wasn't quite as steep as perhaps it looked on paper.
The final kilometer.
Yeah. The first kilometer, this 2K to 1K to go, was quite steep. That's where you saw Contador make his first attack and really split that group up. Husov did an amazing job to stay in there. He said he was just digging. He said he's really at his limit. But with about 500 meters to go, it kind of flattened out. And he was saying he thought he had a chance perhaps to win the stage, but he said that lasted about 1 second. He was riding, I think he said a 42.21 up that thing.
Massive gear.
Massive gear. So for him to get in and defend this yellow jersey, I think it was one of the most exceptional rides of today. And then Evans, of course, was spectacular at doing that stage.
Yeah, I thought Evans had two great rides today. One was just to get back on after his rear derailleur got torn off. He had to switch bikes. It was an impressive ride just to not only get back to the back of the group, but then weave his way through the entire peloton. And, as you saw, the roads are very tiny, still wet from the rain earlier in the day. No easy feat when the peloton is going slow in the early stages, and very impressive when they're roaring towards the finish. And then to beat some guy called Alberto Contador on a hilly finish, quite impressive.
Yeah, for Contador to take that kind of moral victory against Andy Schleck, I think it was maybe 6 or 7 seconds. But Contador said, I'm disappointed not to win the stage, but he was very happy to kind of get his morale back. I mean, to lose that time in the first stage, he's on a handicap, 120 out of the gates. So for him to even get back just a little bit psychologically is a huge boost for him.
Every little bit helps. So a quick look at the American teams. We've got a trio of HTC riders, just 13 seconds back. Tony Martin, Peter Velez, and then TJ Van Garderen, who's right there in the hunt for the white jersey.
Yeah, TJ, I talked to him yesterday. He says he wasn't going to ride for the white jersey today, but I think, when he's there, he's going to get up that hill as fast as he can. He's 1 second out of the white jersey. Maybe he can get it. We got about 3 or 4 sprint stages coming up the next couple of days. If Garmin's going to try to keep the jersey all the way to Super Best. So maybe TJ might have a chance at Super Best to get that white jersey. We'll see.
And we will see. Check back soon to VeloNews.com.